Hi everyone. Welcome to the 8th initiative. My name is Dee, and today well, all right, this is something. I actually okay. I keep wanting to look at myself in the camera, but I'm not in the camera, but on the screen. I keep wanting to look at myself, but I don't want to do that because I want to be looking at you guys. Okay, this is anyway, I digressed. All right. So, I've been contemplating about what to post on. Excuse me. I've been I've been contemplating about what to post on my channel for the longest time now. I thought about coming up with this channel about a year ago, almost. Yeah, about a year ago. We're already in October. Today is October 9th, 2024. And I've just been procrastinating my ass off and making up a lot of excuses as to why I've not posted anything up yet. And I think it's because um, I have a clear direction, well, almost clear direction as to what I want the 8th initiative to be about. The reason why I came up with this channel in the first place is because I feel a pull, I feel a calling towards it. I feel like I have a lot to share with you guys out there. And if I can help you in any way at all to deal with your um, day to day life, then I would love to. But yeah, I've been procrastinating, wondering, pondering about what should my first post be. So because the 8th initiative is going to be something that I want everyone to be comfortable with talking about anything on, um, I decided that, you know what, better way than to share my 72-hour fast journey with you guys. Because I know everyone out there, at some point in your lives, you went on a diet, right? I personally have gone through many too. Uh, you know, exercising excessively and controlling my food and taking all these supplements, and I've done it to the extreme. Um, Pretty happy with the outcome, but looking at it from a bigger picture, from a wider perspective, it was really really unhealthy. Um, of course, at the time I did not see it, but looking back at pictures and replaying conversations I've had with friends and family, uh, I thought I looked great, but actually I look sick. And that has been going about for about 2.5 years, pushing 3 now. Actually, pretty much my whole life, right? Just, I'm sure, I know for a fact that you guys go through the same thing too. It's it's not a very individualized experience. Well, it is, but it's a collective experience. Um, so the reason why I want to go on the 72-hour fast is because I want to put my body into ketosis. I am one person who eat a lot of sugar. I love my cakes. I love my sugary stuff. I love my cookies. I love my ice cream. I love all those kind of stuff. Uh, but in general, I love eating. I love food. And I don't really exercise. I used to, as I mentioned before, and I used to do it a lot. I would spend 2.5 hours at the gym every day. And, that was when I started losing a lot of weight. And not only that, like I wasn't really eating well. I thought I was. I kind of was, but it was not. It was just not in a healthy way because I was just overdoing it. And then I stopped, and then I started to gain weight again, and now I am at my heaviest, and I don't feel particularly good about it, right? Of course, I can like start exercising, which I am, but I want to do this. I want to put my body into ketosis where my body starts burning sugar instead of uh, fats, right? Instead of also carbs, utilizing carbs, I think. No, fats. Yeah, I want to put my body into ketosis so that it starts to burn sugar instead of fats. Fats will eventually, will come along. But yeah, and also because sugar is just not good for you. Sugar is bad. Sugar is a cancer food. It feeds off cancer cells. So my family has got a history of cancer, and uh, I'm just taking precautions. Uh, I'm already well in my 30s. I remember when I turned 30, I felt like there was a switch in my body that just flipped, that just went boop, like boom, you're 30 years old. Here, backache. Here, alcohol tolerance is low. Now you get hangovers. Well, I still don't really get hangovers. Like, I can't get out of bed. No, I don't get those kind of hangovers, but I just, you know, on a good day, I sleep it off and then I feel good the next day. On like a bad day, I just continue feeling drunk or tipsy. And that would make me, require me to take the hair of the dog, right? And on the occasion where I've done that, my friends are like, gee, it's only 11:30 a.m. and you're already having alcohol. And then I'll be like, yeah, but it's not because I want to drink. It's because I feel like shit right now, and I just need the alcohol to level me up. I know it's a shitty excuse, but it helps. And I know you guys know too. Some of you know that too, and probably do it as well. So this is the main reason why I want to go into this. Sorry, I want to do the 72-hour fast. I just want to feel better about myself. I just want to get all the bad stuff out. I'm the kind of person where I like to cleanse the energy around me. I burn my sage, I burn my Palo Santo, I do my meditations to clear my mind, and I just feel like you should be doing the same too for your body physically, internally. Why shouldn't you? It's advisable to do that too. Um, so, yeah, I am going to start my fast at 12 p.m. 11:11, by the way, make a wish. Okay. um, where was I? Yeah. So I'm going to be starting my fast at 12 p.m., which is in about 45 minutes. And I've prepared my body. Well, sort of. I've had a really nice chicken mayo sandwich, which I got from Dunkin' Donuts. I know, of all places, but they actually have really good sandwiches there. I feel like burping. Okay, it's not coming. And I had this traditional Chinese dessert called tofu fa. It's basically soybean curd with sugar. Yeah, see, I told you, sugar. I have a thing for sugar. So yeah, with sugar syrup, ginger sugar syrup, and it's really yummy. If you are ever in Asia and you come across this dessert, please give it a try. It's one of my favorites. Um, so yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I've had this idea for this podcast for the longest time now, and I've been contemplating about what kind of topic I want to post. Eventually, I want to be talking about things that really matters to me. Stuff like spirituality, psychology, mental health, uh, food. I love this kind of stuff. I love talking about these kind of things. I try to steer away from politics and religion because that tends to, it tends to be really. Those two subjects are very sensitive, and also race. You know, um, but we'll get there down the road. But for now, uh, I guess my inaugural post would be about taking care of your health, acknowledging that your body needs help. If you feel like you're good, you feel like you don't need to change anything about yourself, you're comfortable in your skin, you're happy with where you are, then hey, great. That's I'm really really happy for you. But if you feel like you need a little bit of a change, if you're not happy with your hair length, maybe if you're not happy with the fact that you don't drink enough water, I know I don't, then start drinking water, more water. If you feel like you've not been exercising enough, then hey, please go out, go for a run, jump rope. You know, I'm here to share with you guys and also to tell you that you are well within your means to do whatever it is that you want to do that makes you happy. You have got to live your life for yourself. I know that some people would be, or some people would not agree because, oh no, you can't live your life for yourself. What about other people? You're just being selfish. Like, no, I don't think you're being selfish. You have to be selfish at least a little bit for yourself. You got to give yourself something. You got to feed yourself first before you can feed other people. Like in the plane, when you're on a plane, in the safety announcement, if you see the mask come down, you put it on yourself first and then you help the other person. It's the same thing with everything in life. You can't be pouring out from an empty glass. You can pour out of a half full glass, right? But eventually you would have to replenish that glass for yourself, because if you keep giving and giving and giving, and you don't take, uh, it's not good for everyone. And sometimes, maybe take is the wrong word, but you also need to give to yourself. Self-care, it's very important. And I guess this is also the reason why I'm doing this 72-hour water fasting, because I've just not been taking care of myself, um, physically, mentally and emotionally. I've been doing the work, but the physical aspect of my life, I've not been prioritizing it. I've just been putting things on hold, and it's been making me feel really really unhappy. And doing this 72-hour water fasting, it's definitely going to be a mental and emotional challenge for me because I love my food. um, but I know that this is something that my body really really needs. Fasting is good. That's why we have intermittent fasting as well. That's why in Islam, you have Ramadan, the fasting month, where you don't eat or drink anything from sun up to sundown, and that's good. It's healthy. um, even uh, uh, in the Catholic faith, you know, I think it's the month of Lent where you fast from something for 40 days. So, you know, it's not just it's not just a religious thing, you know, it's also scientific. There's a reason why we put our body into fast mode. Um, I look forward to see what this does to me. I know it sounds extreme, you know, not eating anything. You know, in the 72 hours, I'm not going to be having any food at all whatsoever. Um, it's just going to be water, and I've got some creatine supplement, which is uh, 100% hydrolyzed, so there's no sugar in it. It's zero calories, so it's not gonna break my fast. It's not gonna affect my fast. But um, I'm also gonna be doing some exercises, right? And it's just gonna give me that little spurt of extra energy. So I know it sounds extreme, and I'm just going to say that this is not for everyone. I'm not encouraging everyone to do this. 72 hours is extreme. It's pretty extreme. You can start with 24 and then maybe push it on to 48. But you really, really, really got to listen to your body. Okay? That's very important. Me saying this to you is also a reminder for myself, towards myself. So, again, this is not for everyone. If you want to do this, make sure that you tell the people around you. I mean, in a way, like, oh, hey guys, by the way, I'm doing a 72-hour fast. So if I, you know, seem sluggish, or if you see like I'm about to faint, like, just it's because of that. And I may or may not require your help, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay? This is for your own safety too. All right? Uh, so yeah, um, 40 minutes to 12. Uh, I've had my food to, you know, power me through at least the next 8 hours before I start uh, feeling the challenges. I'm actually pretty afraid. I'm actually pretty scared. Uh, but I know I got this. So I am going to be updating again later. Uh, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck, everyone, and welcome again to the 8th Initiative. And I hope to see you guys again later. Bye.